You know, this summer's been a lot to handle. With working a 40-hour work week, going to summer school for 2 courses, and trying to find time to make all these awesome videos you guys love, it was about time I put down the controller for a little while and do something a little more relaxing. With the completion of summer school, I found myself on the receiving end of some great gifts from family and friends. With a lot of hard work and a new outlook on life, I managed to find something that I had wanted all my life. When I was a kid, I used to love guitar so much. I used to try my best at playing every single day, even though I had no clue what I was doing. I used to listen to Tom Petty, Bob Dylan, and Sum 41, and as I got older, bands like Linkin Park, Killswitch Engage, and All That Remains. Music was always a big part of my life, as sure, it was for a lot of you out there. The only problem was I was young and I had no money to do anything about it. Growing up, there was always one guitar in particular that I really wanted more than the rest. It just called out to me, even at a young age. Now, as time dragged on, I found myself slowly flowing away from music and finding a home with gaming. Now, I love gaming. It's probably the biggest part of my life. Everything from NES all the way to PS3. I love it all. But it wasn't until one day, just flicking through the channels on my TV, did I happen to find Beck Mongolian Chop Squad. Now, to save time, I'm not going to get into detail with the plot and all that, but in a couple words, it's simply a show about a group of kids with no ambitions that find inspiration in music and create a band. Now, that explanation there gives almost no credit to how awesome this show actually was. But anyways, after watching this amazing series on Much Music, I suddenly got inspired to start playing music again. So I did. I've been playing for almost 5 years now, and only recently has that ambition grown to an even stronger level. So when it came down to choosing a gift for graduation, I needed to go big. I needed to go back to my childhood years and fulfill one lost dream. It was time to take a break from the large gaming purchases and lay down the line. So I finally came to a decision. Alright guys, so let me introduce you to Lilith. I named her Lilith, or Lily for short. Lily is my own personal cherry sunburst Gibson Les Paul guitar, brand new from Long & McQuaid. Now, for those of you who don't know, this guitar here is almost like the holy grail of Gibson guitars. The finish on Lily is absolutely beautiful, and she plays like an angel. Now in total, I paid a hefty $2,800 for her. But I tell you, every single penny was worth it. The day I brought her home, I didn't feel a single thought of regret. I knew it was meant to be. I also need to make sure that Lily is well protected. That's why it came with this amazing case here, straight from Long & McQuaid, free of charge. It has 6 latches along the side to make sure that the guitar stays protected. But I wanted to be extra careful, so I bought myself a combination lock too. Alright, so there it is guys, my graduation gift. A symbol of everything I've gone through in the last few years and every single thing I've ever accomplished. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch these videos, especially when I've been so busy lately that I haven't had a chance to actually get around to doing them like I promised. Thank you all for being so patient and staying subscribed. And for those of you that have unsubscribed, I hope that one day, I'll earn your trust again so that you guys can subscribe once more. In the future, I hope you guys get to know Lily as well as I do, and you'll definitely see a lot more of her in future videos. But for now, I'm going to take the time to enjoy her myself, and I hope you guys all have a good night.